Yo, hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at a game by the name of Chains of Freedom. This game is a turn-based tactical strategy game that's taking place in a fictional Eastern European country and also features, I don't know, aliens or robots or dragons or zombies. I have no idea what our enemy will be, but it certainly seems interesting enough to take a first look at. Thank you very much to Chains of Freedom also for sponsoring today's video and sending over an early key before its release on April 15th, 2025 officially. You can get it with the link down below in the description. Seems to be a lot of good voice acting in this game, and I certainly really appreciate that. I've been finding more and more games that have AI, and this one actually features people all over Europe that have different accents for French and German accents and things like that. So it really adds to the characters as the voice actors are quite good, and so is the music and the sound effects and everything else. Now this game is not totally just top-down tactics. There's also exploring the world in a real-time sense in that bird's eye view, and I like it. I like what I've seen so far, and that's why I wanted to cover it here. So welcome aboard. If you like video games too, oh you do? Great. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button to let me know you want to see more. Come on now, Raptoria. Let's go. Let's show some support, and let's jump into our first look at Chains of Freedom. By the way, as we get started here, just to show you, there's a couple of different difficulties for the game too: a story mode, a adventure mode, and a challenge mode, which you might want to play first on like maybe story and adventure, and then step it up for challenge on a replay through once you kind of understand everything. But for now, I think we'll just start on adventure and take it away. Let's go.
Life. It's different now. When that meteorite unleashed a hostile disease, altering life in unimaginable ways, the sovereignty stepped up when no one else would. They eradicated corruption, contained the bizarre mutations, and led us from the brink of collapse into the era of prosperity that we cherish today. Now, there's finally a world where we're not constantly living in fear. A stability we can count on.
Quit dreaming, Corbin. We're almost there.
6 minutes to target.
Burn this into your retinas, boys. Dr. Svetlov, a revolutionary with a vendetta against the sovereignty.
May its light never dim.
Intel says he's got mind control abilities. How do we defend against it?
Mind control only works if you have a mind, Derek. So you're in the clear.
We know his mind control bioweapon isn't airborne. We're safe as long as we stay away. So, keep your distance. All right, let's take this lunatic down for messing with the sovereignty.
May its light never dim.
5 minutes to target.
I still don't get it. What's the point of rebelling against the sovereignty?
Keeps you employed, peacekeeper.
But what's Fen-
Oh, what the hell was that? Prepare for crash landing.
Parachutes now!
Derek, you're not done yet. Come on. Derek.
Light never dim. What the... Did the missile take us down?
I don't think it was a missile. It was something else.
Where are the others?
Fidel and Sola shoot it off.
All right, WASD to move, Q and E to rotate, and shift to run. Oh, really good details already. Fire looks good, and boy, that was a hell of a helicopter crash. Is that the pilot?
A charred mass of unusable equipment surrounds the wreckage of the Sovereign L-13. The helicopter's windshield, shattered by a violent impact, suggests a sudden loss of control that led to the crash. Unrecoverable ammunition dots the area, adding to the bleakness. From the pilot's seat, a blood trail snakes through the debris and vanishes into a dark cave nearby.
Let's follow the blood. Leads to that cave.
You are right, but before we do, let's just take a little gander around.
That's not where the blood trail leads.
Oh, I know.
Maybe we should check our bags before we go looking for the pilot?
Not if that costs us his life.
Alright, yeah, environment looks really good. Voice acting is pretty good. Music's pretty good.
Peacekeepers, do you copy?
Our situation pretty bad.
Derek's with me. The pilot is missing.
Your gear intact?
Affirmative. The bird's toast, though.
We see the smoke. Now listen up. Svedlov's followers might be brain dead, but they're not blind. Get the fuck away from the wreck. Find the pilot and assume a defensive position. In that order. That clear?
Yes, sir. Over and out.
Alright, let's find that missing pilot. So he's in this mine. They call it a cave, but it seems more like a mine. Shattered skies. Ooh.
Did you hear that? Something's there. Shh. Ready your gun. Sovereign, protect us. May its light never dim.
May its light never dim. By the way, this game also is playable with a controller too, so it make it a little bit more comfortable.
Eden?
Eden.
It has to be. Damn. Never seen anything like this before. It's even more ugly than I pictured.
Oh, forget how it looks. It's still Eden. Any mistake here could be our last. Watch your back.
Why are you worried? We're immunized.
Doesn't mean I feel good being this close. You know what it can do.
That must be from that meteorite that they had mentioned at the beginning. The possible disease, perhaps?
Inside the cave, a sprawling Eden biocrystal formation looms. Its jagged edges cast long, dark shadows along the damp cave walls. The air reeks of a sharp, vile stench, reminiscent of decay. The alien-like biocrystals spread like a malignant cancer throughout the cave, a disturbing blend of life and death.
Okay.
Any sign of the pilot yet?
Your signal's breaking up. Repeat. We can't hear you. We're in a cave.
I think we should wait for them before we continue.
Get your shit together, Derek. Let's go.
A lot of items here. What is this all for? Looks like computer parts, different types of gases, tons of boxes, supplies, old TVs. Oh, what is this?
Doesn't work.
The power's cut off by the looks of it.
Well, let's follow that power cable, but wait. That's locked as well. Uh-oh.
Derek, look.
Jesus, that's the pilot's arm. What the fuck did we get ourselves into?
You're a peacekeeper, man. Act like one.
All right, well, I guess we found a piece of the pilot.
Fuck. Look at all those bodies.
Oh. Oh.
God! Steady. Prepare to engage.
Oh no. What is that? It looks like a mutated pig? Maybe? Based on its nose? Okay, that's what that stuff might do. It could also be a bat. The nose looks like a pig, but that could be a mutated bat. And it's in the cave after all. Kill the beast. Okay, this we already know about the camera controls. Alright, let's have our guy move. Alright, use cover to gain evasion bonus, making it harder for enemies to shoot you. Enemies also benefit from cover. Red cover symbol means that the position is being flanked by the enemy. To flank the enemy yourself, move to the side or behind their cover. Looks like we got some weapons on the left side. Maybe a rifle or SMG, handgun, maybe a grenade? And our guy's health. A little wounded after the plane crash, helicopter crash. Okay, we're gonna shoot this guy.
Got you.
We hit him, but we missed. He must have some pretty good armor. Let's hit him again. There's also an option to focus fire. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One of our guys is down already. Throw a grenade at the beast. Ah, well, it's all the tutorial, so it's probably a scripted death. Let's toss a grenade. Frag out!
Throwing a grenade!
Maybe not a good idea in a cave. Oh, boy. Yeah, that confirms it. 20 minutes earlier.
Merde. Think Corban and Derek got through all right?
They better have. We're on the edge of civilization now. The only welcome is gunfire out here.
That kind of hostility. It's normal out here, huh?
Far too normal. Earned my rank in places just like this. We need to regroup now before Svetlov's dirty lapdogs pick up our scent. Let's keep moving.
I like this guy. Fidel knows what he's talking about. Dude can set up a perimeter, diameter, and circumference. No problem. He's got a knife.
Peacekeepers, do you copy?
Corbin here. Derek's with me. The pilot is missing.
Your gear intact?
Affirmative. The bird's toast, though.
We see the smoke. Now listen up. Svetlov's followers might be brain dead, but they're not blind. Get the fuck away from the wreck. Find the pilot and assume a defensive position. In that order. That clear?
Yes, sir. Over and out.
Ah, we can switch between characters with tab. That's nice. And then is there a way to see our inventory? Maybe. We'll find that out soon. Oh, look. Interactable. A field ration. Our guys are in better shape because they used a parachute rather than crashing in the helicopter. So that makes sense. And I do appreciate that the game so far has highlighted where items are so we don't just walk past them, because you never know what you might be able to interact with or not, such as that little square in there. Can we go through the gate? Must be a way to get in there later. Again, beautiful layout. Really nice details. Reed and lily pads. Different densities of grass and flowers. Leaves on the ground. I appreciate the details.
In the face of evil, bless us with redemption. Eden spread biocrystal formations. They ravaged the mind and body without mercy.
Poor bastard. Look, there's a key around his neck.
Take it, but mind yourself. You don't want to end up like him.
He's got a key. Let's have the other guy do it because he gave him an order to do it.
Eden's safe, if you're immunized.
Those biocrystals are deadly, Private. We're not under the Sovereign's watchful eye here. Ignorance could cost us.
Okay. Well, we got a fancy key.
We've got company.
Are those Eden mutations?
In the face of evil,
Bless us with redemption.
Bring it on.
Oh, they already spotted us. Okay. A new enemy, a chaser, mindlessly charges forward towards its prey to attack. Intel, heavily mutated civilians who fell victim to Eden contamination, driven by primal instincts. They roam the landscape in packs, observed to exhibit cannibalistic behavior. Oh, that's wonderful. How great. Action points. Most character skills in combat require action points, right? Just what we found with the shooting and the scooting from before. So that's some pretty basic turn-based strategy stuff for sure. Now, another thing to note is that Fidel has 120 health and then 50 armor in the upper right corner. And also we can jump to the see more. Guy's immune to blood loss. And same with Sola. Let's start with a gun. We can focus more, but it'll cost us more AP. Let's try to get a shot on one and kill.
Well done.
Nice. That's all we can do for now. An uppercut. Powerful melee attack that damages and stuns or disorients the target. Move to a target to attack it. Let's give that a shot. Wow, 2 down. 1 to go, I guess.
I'm taking hits.
A little damage to the armor, no big deal.
Well played.
These savages lose any hint of humanity once Eden gets to them. Keep your finger on the trigger if you want to live. Flash signs down this path. Looks like we'll have to get through the gate.
Right, but I would like to go over here. I saw that item. There we go. Field rations, nice. Old, like, Soviet era and Polish tractor right there. And an interesting story already with the sovereign and the state and the almost religious things that they're saying. Seems to go beyond loyalty to a government, but kind of like a spiritual thing, which I guess after almost the end of the world with the meteorite, could make sense that it could shape things up in people's beliefs. Any loot on the bodies? Nope.
Voila.
Voila. All right, regroup with Corbin and Derek. We got to find Doctors Svetlov. Trying to look around for any sort of loot. Like that, rifle ammo. Perfect. And that, a Mark 1 primary weapon. Use the inventory interface to access and manage your items. Heal injured characters between battles. We can also equip them with their weapons and such there. That makes sense. Okay, so Fidel, we can give you that rifle. And Sola. Five out of 0. We don't have a lot of stuff left after that plane crash. Helicopter crash. Plain and simple. Oh, more stuff up there, okay.
Commander, you should see this.
A recruitment poster for Svetlov's cult. Will you look at that? 10 benefits of joining. Brainwashing disguised as freedom. Sick fuck.
Wow.
Any sign of the pilot yet?
Your signal's breaking up. Repeat.
Pilot status. Repeat. Goddamn Stone Age tech.
Ooh. Metal scrap and gunpowder could be crafting. More metal scrap, more powder. Crafting. You can now craft items. Wow. Enter the crafting interface and select the item you want to create. Hold the craft button to create it. Explore your surroundings to find various crafting materials. New crafting options will become available as you progress. Wow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make some handgun ammo. And some rifle ammo. And do we distribute ammo to each other? Oh, I guess so. Maybe? Item cannot be equipped. Okay, so that's nice. Ammo goes into like a pool, like your team inventory, and then they just pull from that. So if you have multiple characters with a handgun, they'll more than likely use the same pile of ammo, I think.
Who goes there? Peacekeepers, under direct sovereignty command. We need your ammunition to neutralize Svetlov's heretics.
We've given more than enough to your kind. Take your campaign elsewhere.
There must be a misunderstanding. We're not your enemy. We stand for unity under the sovereignty.
We recognize no sovereignty, and we sure as hell don't take orders from it.
Listen carefully. Refusal to cooperate is an act of defiance against the sovereignty.
Yeah.
You defy the very peace it upholds.
Your peace is a plague here. Leave now, or we will have to defend our land.
We're done talking.
Oh boy, I better take cover behind the gas to the left, that Jeep thing. New enemy villagers. Oh, great. Wow, we've already made friends with the locals. Uncoordinated and ill-equipped. Armed with farming tools and vintage firearms. Intel, superstitious, and dark. These remote inhabitants would rather die than recognize the legitimacy of the sovereignty's rule. Well, time to die then. Okay, so just those three? Guy behind the crate, guy over to the right, guy on the left.
Taking position.
Oh, this will be fun. Yeah, let's shoot this guy. He's out in the open. Okay, how many action points do we have? 16. Each shot would be 10. Let's try to go for a full kill. That might be a flanking shot if I move there.
All right, got it.
Okay. Target is out of range.
On the move.
Perfect. That'll be behind him, so we're flanking, getting a flanking attack. Oh, more friends. Lots and lots of... Oh, boy.
Hit him hard. New target spotted. Get ready to engage.
All right, we got more on the way.
Well executed.
Well, that was easy. All right, where are the rest of the enemies? Are we waiting for the cops to show up? What's going on? I don't know what else there is to eliminate. Eliminate all enemy waves. So they're going to come out with another wave.
Got enemy activity.
There we go. Here we go, back to half cover on our side, back to this concrete thing here. Not bad. So far, so good. There's shoot, reload, uppercut, open inventory. Okay. Wow.
Hostile forces inbound. Weapons hot.
Where are they at? Okay, there's one there, so they're coming out where the orange barrier is.
New target spotted.
Oh boy.
Get ready to engage.
These guys have melee.
Who's next?
I'm gonna just shoot with regular shots. Oh boy, we got two over here, one behind.
Going.
I do like how they drop weapons during combat.
Look sharp.
End our turn
Enemy
again.
is on the move.
All
Ending
right,
our turn.
Let's roll.
Now it's our turn again. That was quick.
Lovely.
Got it.
Okay, let's see if we can get this guy again. And do we need to reload? We do. Reload. Confirm. No damage. Immune to bleed. Go to bed.
They had Eden biocrystal lesions.
That's what distrusting the Sovereign gets you. A quick spread of disease, followed by a bullet to the head. If these rebels had any sense, we wouldn't need to execute such measures.
They seemed defeated. Like they knew they didn't stand a chance. Like whatever they feared must have been worse than death itself.
Exactly. They're living proof of a world untamed by the Sovereignty's hand. Chaos, illness, paranoia. Nothing good comes of it.
Alright, that's starting to make sense. This is getting good now with the lore. More rifle ammo, I'll pick all that stuff up. Okay, escape the village, assuming we got everything. Wow, fabric too? I'll just seriously see what we can create here. Okay, looks like we'll need more materials to figure out something to make. Enemy patrols. You can ungroup your squad when approaching enemy patrols. Oh. Move each character into an advantageous position to initiate an ambush. Watch enemy vision indicators to stay undetected. If spotted, the enemy will strike first.
Conserve ammo. Sneak past him.
Good. Not really up for taking more innocent lives.
Fuck their lives. They're past saving. It's the ammo you should worry about.
Hi there. I thought this was a pretty good ambush. I mean, I was in cover. Okay, bad idea. So if we get spotted like that, they get their first move.
Missed me.
But they miss. But do we have a grenade? Well, let's flank.
Hit me.
Okay, let's see what happens. So if they spot you first, it's pretty good damage. But they're out of ammo.
Liking it?
I am. So far. Oh, we don't need to reload, though.
Here. Got it.
All right, now sneak into their position. They were in a pretty good position. Clever AI. Oh, very clever. Too clever now.
Let's mess them up. Good job.
Try this. Could be negative cover, but it's better than nothing. What if we can grab clues and things in the midst of a battle?
Brace yourself. Ready.
This should be fairly easy.
Good job.
Full clear? Hell yeah. Village clear. They did a good job with making the environment that some of these scenes look like it's hard to tell if somebody's not faking. I'm not sure if I killed these people.
Damn. Just noticed my grappling hook's damaged.
Oh.
Then fix it.
I need a new cable.
All right, let's stay on the lookout for one. I can smell the wreckage. Aluminum, ash, burned plastic. We're close.
Okay. Ooh, a big O door. Must be plenty of loot in there, totally free for the picking. Objective complete. I'm glad we were so thorough back there. There was a lot of iron ore, gunpowder, little hidden items that are not necessarily easy to see. Oh.
Vultures
The crash site.
scavenging Sovereign's property.
Hey, get your hands off my chopper!
Damn right.
Our tough, our rules. Leave, or you'll go down like your buddy did. Got enough firepower to back up that big mouth of yours. Only one way to find out.
Oh boy.
Bring it on.
New enemy smuggler Vulture, lightly armed and capable of maneuvering, flanking, and using cover. Intel, murderous outlaw with no allegiance to any faction, driven solely by their own self-interest, believed to have illegally been supplying resources to Svetlov's anti-sovereignty campaign. Well, at least we're behind rocks. That's nice. Do big damage. Okay, handgun time.
Who wants more?
Ooh. Barely any damage on that one. The guaranteed hit.
Got enemy activity.
Oh no. Oh, definitely no.
Bring it on.
Okay, we need that backpack. Actually, wait. There is an item under F3. I think I assigned him to use that, but I'm not sure. Two down. Okay, apply bandage, do the other thing. Let's see what happens.
I'm on the ground.
Ooh. Alright, time to revive. I'm sure that's going to be happening a lot. These guys greatly outnumber us. I need to get over to him. It'll take 7 to get over there. If only we had a grenade, huh? Ooh. Let's go for that revive. No Overwatch on our position. That's good. Take cover maybe behind the bathtub. Ah, we have to click the apply and then click the target. Okay.
Look sharp.
Here comes trouble.
Nice try.
Wow.
I'm injured.
These guys are gonna be tough.
Ready.
Let's rush this guy.
Standing by.
And we get to do it too. Gotta make sure we hit him.
Lights out.
Lucky for us.
Enemies on the move.
Oh, he's running. You better run.
I'm injured.
Bring it on. Look sharp.
Alright, Solo, you gotta go back. Way far back. Now, I don't know those square boxes there. I wonder if we can collect those while we're moving. Always seems better to move in a straight line, though. Shorter distance, point A to point B. I think we're gonna get shot here.
Rookie.
Ooh, okay. I'm really nervous about this one. Finish him. Oh, there we go. Nice melee kill. Okay. Well, we've seen the advantage of all those different attack
Those
types.
people didn't look like any villagers or miners I've ever seen.
They had some military training. Not completely useless. But not sovereignty tactics either.
Not at all. Well, I guess we should go into the cave too and find out what happened in there. Pipe bomb. Handgun ammo. Oh, more stuff. Oh, a VS. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and switch weapons. And let's have them each use that. Alright, much better shape.
They went into the cave.
That explains the radio break.
Let's find out if he's alive. The Vulture's Vault.
Another Eden growth. This is worse than I thought. Wasn't the spread supposed to be under control by now?
Enough questions. Keep it moving.
Okay.
Check this out.
That's what I thought.
What is it?
Pharmaceutical equipment. All still boxed up. Unused. This place looks like an abandoned mine.
Probably was. The sovereignty used to have these territories in order before the savages threw everything into chaos.
Seems like they've repurposed it for something else now.
No way through that gate. Wait.
Shit.
Oh my
This
god.
creature won't go down easy. Brace yourself.
No, I don't. Can we back out? Oh my god. I thought we could escape quietly. Hard scale profane. No, thank you, sir. Performs a devastating attack with its long-reaching claws. Becomes significantly more agile upon shredding its crystalline Eden armor. Oh, there's a shotgun. Okay, we must be able to pick up supplies in battle. We're gonna try. Okay, you can.
Got it.
The Redmont M31.
Yes.
Good. Well, we got some ammo for the shotgun now. We're gonna have him hold tight. He's gonna get aggro and go for a shotgun boy. Big hit.
Shit!
Let's get this show rolling.
Let's see. How do we change our weapons?
Yup.
Swap weapons do different items. Yes, I'd like to do that. Alright, whatever. Let's just shoot him. Oh, we've only managed to make him mad. Nice.
I'm on the ground.
Yeah, we'll get him. We're gonna stay put for a little bit. No, I don't want to reload. Now, whatever we can.
Ready?
He's gonna start coming over here now.
Here we go. Got you.
Okay, good. We're both back up. Okay, we gotta take advantage of those barrels somehow.
Nice try.
Nice try indeed, he missed.
Got it.
F1 control. Oh, you have to hit spacebar after selecting that. Okay. That must be a chance for some sort of a attachment, maybe?
Batching up.
Okay, good.
Standing by.
Here they come.
Ooh, nice. See you later, pal. Nice. Now he's burning. We can't use it from this menu. I was hoping that we would be able to equip rations or something and then use it right away. Not even equip it, but just use it right away. Alright, this is good. Now let's use our shotgun point blank, right? Got him. Oh, damn, get wrecked.
Ever seen one of those things before?
No, but there are no guarantees with Eden. It mutates unpredictably, just like it behaves. So stay sharp.
Wow. I can't believe we killed that thing. I thought that was going to be like a final boss if we went into the wrong area, but I guess not.
Look at this biocrystal. We can use this.
Biocrystals are used to upgrade your characters with unique and active passive skills that enhance their core stats. Nice, and be careful. Some crystals may have negative effects. And this one, Graze, passive skill. Never miss a shot. Every missed shot deals 25 to 50% partial damage. Whoa. Man, we're getting achievements left and right. Good stuff. Alright. Derek and the rest of the team's got to be in here somewhere. But where? More supply, more gunpowder, more pipe bombs. Oh boy.
More lab equipment.
They don't strike me as scientists, though. Why would they be moving all this?
They're smuggling it. Lucrative business these days, if you don't have a conscience.
Smugglers, huh? That would explain the remote location.
Damn lawless scum.
How long have you been doing this, Commander?
Long enough to know. The sovereignty is the reason we're not all dead.
Must have been something, seeing it all go to hell and back.
Hell is right. Anarchy and madness ruled. It was the sovereignty that restored sanity. Remember that. Now, eyes on the mission.
Oh yeah, we should also heal up too. Good idea. There we go, right click there. Some of the controls are going to take a little bit of getting used to. Like here in this open world exploration mode, we can just quickly equip things and switch between them. But in combat, they operate a little different.
We've got more free live cargo here.
Oh no.
Come get some, you bastards.
Live cargo?
Slavers, maybe? Well, at least we're put into cover. That's nice.
Good hit.
Here.
Lovely.
That guy's covering behind a barrel. Oh my man, ain't gonna go well for you. In order to shoot, we need 10.
That's handy.
Oh, nice. Shotgun ammo, good. Not bad, okay.
Bring it on.
Okay, we're gonna push up and take advantage of the shotgun.
Well executed.
Nice, dude.
Prepare for reinforcements.
Double kill. Where the hell are the reinforcements coming from? Oh, there maybe. Oh, they just arrived. Or was this the guy from before?
Take this. I see more enemies incoming.
Oh boy. Smuggler enforcers, they got shotguns. Armed brute capable of shooting several targets at once. Okay, well, one of them's already dead.
Target hit.
Ready. Go time.
Ooh, nice. Immune to burning, though. Ooh.
I've missed.
One more hit and we're down.
Time to dance.
It's only doing 25 damage. We should have enough. Oh, wow.
Here.
I want to use that healing item now, but I can't without doing this.
I've got this.
Well
Wow. Okay. Oh. He's burning but immune. Maybe there's some other status effect.
played. Shit. Fading fast.
Whoa.
Fading fast.
Alright, rush him.
Enemy eliminated. Good job.
Alright, one more to go.
Double time.
Buckle up.
Oh no, I'm next to a barrel, I just realized. But he is too. Also, I don't know if the AI is smart enough to even shoot at a barrel. Let's heal up just to make sure.
The patch up is here. Go time.
And we'll see if we can peek around the corner.
Your ass is dead.
We took ourselves down too. I wasn't sure if that would do that behind cover.
Dead.
We're okay, though.
So is the pilot.
Shit.
What now?
You see Corbin's body?
Not here, no.
Corbin, do you copy? No response. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, so shooting the barrel from behind cover and it exploding still does make us go boom. Every game's different. Some games you can be behind cover like that and take no damage at all. Some games you shoot a barrel and because you're the one who shot, doesn't the damage from it doesn't even affect you at all. I've been in all these different scenarios. You gotta test. Ooh, a button.
Power generator. Very old Sovereign model. It was used to operate grounded machinery. Still functional. Wow.
Wow. Okay, all good there. Finally can open the gate. We gotta go find our friend. Where's the rest of the brunch? The Brady brunch. Sorry, I'm hungry. Maybe lunch. That's what I want soon. Oh, there's a cart in there too. I don't know if I want to look at those. One of those sounded bad. They can have negative debuffs, but I don't know if it's when you scan it or if you equip it.
Stay low. Will this fit your grappling hook?
Tough, flexible, good length. Can't wait to test it out.
Ooh, the grapple. Oh, and you can use it in combat as well. We got to find that doctor. Who knows where he could be? We'll grapple with that
Enemy in the area.
a little
Watch
bit
your
later.
step.
Yeah, we'll grapple with that later. Well now, Chains of Freedom, quite interesting. Diverse characters, some pretty cool weapons, hilarious combat in some cases, like me blowing myself up with a barrel, but it all worked out in the end, killing a big O boss, and well, we got to get the group back together eventually. So thank you again to all of you for subscribing, and thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks again for also checking out this game with the link down below in the description. I hope for those of you who love turn-based tactical strategy games and or a little bit of those top-down kind of like you know, RTS games, this is certainly one for you with the whole exploration movement. Many different weapons, much to do, much to explore, and very good lore for sure too. I want to see the story on this one, so I'll probably be playing it more in the future. Thanks again for subscribing, hanging out, and just being awesome. I mean, again and again, thank you very much. And we'll see you all next time. Bye.